The Lakers. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I didn't think it was real. I woke up in the middle of the night and I looked at my phone and I'm like, this can't be real. Texting my brother, like, yo, you see this? Like, I'm looking all over Twitter. I'm like, nah, this gotta be a prank. You know how they got like the fake pages, the fake sports pages all over Twitter. So I'm thinking this ain't real. I'm thinking it's not real. What it do, what it is, it's your boy Gifted. You know who it is. And if you don't, now you know. Lakers family, Bron fans. Like, because I know I got to separate the two. 'Cause I'm a Bron fan. But at the end of the day, what? Okay? I'm still confused by this trade. Most trades I know how to feel. I'm either like flabbergasted, like, what? They got that? They fleeced them. Or I'm like, yo, that's a stupid trade. Or I'm like, yo, that's a good trade. Both teams won. I don't know how to feel about this one. I feel like right now, to me, AD is in the win because AD said he wanted a five. So they got him two really good fives and Gafford and Lively. Lively's hurt right now, but he gonna get to move to the four now. He got his wish. But to me, he gets to play with, well, we'll get to the lineup. But to me, he just seems like he's in a better position as of right now, like this season. But I'm still trying to figure out how the Lakers are gonna pull other moves to make this an actual cohesive team. But before we get to that, like and subscribe. Like, and subscribe and comment, please. Share whatever clips you feel are, popping with your friends. Let's have an engaging conversation in the comments. I love to do that. This is a community we're building, right? Gifted Nation right here. But let's get into it, guys. Let's get into it. So, as everybody knows by now, the Lakers and the Mavericks have made a monumental trade that's either going to go down in history as the dumbest move ever by an organization to get rid of a guy 25 years old, not even fully in his prime yet, that is a top 5 NBA player in the current moment, who could go down in history, who really does have a potential to go down in history as a top 15 fringe top 12 player ever, right? Depending on what he does moving forward. But this trade came through, and I'm not going to lie, I was completely shocked by it. I did not understand it. I really still feel like I don't understand it. See, look, huh? Social media reacts to Luka Doncic, Anthony Davis blockbuster. A late night three-team trade left the NBA world stunned. The Dallas Mavericks on Saturday night traded Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers in a three-team deal for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. I also heard that they gave up some second-round picks too. And it says the Utah Jazz, also part of the trade, acquired Jalen Hood Schifino. Peace, goodbye, bruh. That was like the worst draft pick they got, man. Damn, bruh. Really disappointing pick. A 2025 second round pick from the LA Clippers and a 2025 second round pick from Dallas. Maybe the Clipper pick was the Lakers pick. I don't know, but I heard that the Lakers gave up two second round draft picks as well as the first round. That's what I heard. But let's see what the NBA players have to say. Oh, hold up. Shams original. Yes, this is real. Again, everybody's shocked. And it lists what we just read there. The only thing that I'm really sad about is Max Christie. He's been a frustrating player to me because I feel like he should have been better sooner. But he is. I think he just turned 22. And he had this thing where he always had to dunk with two hands and do everything with two hands. And I was just like, oh my God, once he learns how to play with one hand, he'll be able to create more shots. And to me, this season is the best I've seen him play. He's finally stepping into his own. They allowed him to really be a starter. He gets to play defense on the best offensive guard, while it allows Austin Reeves to just focus on playmaking and creating his own shot. And that's where I think Austin is the best, when he's able to just focus on that aspect of his game. So 18, 19 points a game he's averaging, 5, 6 assists a game he's averaging, and he getting you rebounds better than a lot of the power forwards and the centers on the Lakers for some odd reason, right? But I don't think that AR is best suited to be like the guard that is trying to defend the best perimeter, the best guard on the other team, and try to play make on the other end. He's going to be burnt out. So he was a really good addition to the starting lineup, and he will surely be missed, especially with his youth and athleticism, which is what the NBA is right now. It's all about youth and athleticism. That's why all of these like teams that you're shocked at are really performing well. Now let's see what the NBA players have been saying about it. Like everybody is super shocked. Dirk got the face. Giannis, cold world. It is Giannis. Joel Embiid, wow, no effing way. Patrick Mahomes, who's a big fan of the Mavs because he's from Texas, so he's sick right now. And his original is me too. In the middle of the night, looking at my phone. Wait, what? Jalen Brunson, April Fools, right? Nah, it's only Black History Month, my brother. My brother. Josh Hart, huh? Trey Young. I don't know what. Oh, chess move. Tyrese Halliburton, Shams got hacked. Feel the same way, bruh. CJ McCollum, wow, it's real. I'm going to sleep. I feel you. We got to pack them bags just in case nowadays. If the Don got traded, only Lord knows. Amen. We're gonna get to that too. Did somebody steal Sham's phone? Bam Adebayo? Alex Caruso, we miss you, bruh. Nah, Sham's gotta be hacked. Dwight Howard, Luka Lake Show. D Wade, I love it. Uh, De'Aaron Fox, can't believe it. Malik Monk, hell nah. Another player, man, I wish we could have kept. Tyler Hero, what the F? Tyrese Maxey, everybody doing Tristan, this wasn't on my bingo card for Saturday night. Me either, bruh. Excuse me? They did not just trade Luka. Yes, they did, Max Crosby. Micah Parsons, yo, what the F going on in Dallas? You tell me. You got a bum. Well, let me stop. You got a bad coach and your team looking a little shaky for the next couple of years. We'll see what happens. Kyle Hamilton, the 77 Laker jersey, about to do numbers in frat houses across America. Puka Nakua, am I dreaming? Yo, I feel the same way, bruh. Everybody feeling that. LA Kings. Oh, because there's a guy from his country that plays for the Kings, I believe. Oh, yep, there you go. The two best Slovenian athletes of all time are now in Los Angeles. You feel me? So now, Dave McMenamin says that LeBron learned about the trade after the Knicks game when it broke while he was out to dinner with his family. Sources close to James told ESPN. Sources close to James told ESPN. James was surprised by the news, is processing it, and had no idea it was in the works, sources said. Now, of course, some people are going to be like, yeah, whatever, Braun knew. But from what I'm hearing, AD is surprised, Bron is surprised, Luka is surprised. So I feel like this was just a like in the middle of the night pull a move. They also saying that a couple of days ago they offered him, but I'm assuming if imagine like you, hello, Lakers offices. Hi, can I speak to Rob, please? This is he. You know, he don't got no assistant. Um, Hi, this is I forgot the name of the dude. The name of the dude. What's his name again? What's their GM again? I can't remember his name. But anyway, hi, this is the Mavericks offices. We would like to trade Luka Doncic. Man, stop playing on my line. Click. Like to me, that's what it would have been. He had to call him back again. Like, yes, Rob, this is he. Yo, I'm serious. This is really me. This is really me. You want me to send you a screenshot? Like you want me to send you FaceTime you? Like, yo, we serious. We trying to trade Luca. Bruh. Like, what's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? Is it like what's going on with him? Why are you trying to give him away? Something wrong with him? Is he broken? Like, I wouldn't trust that joint. It would have taken me a little while to believe it. So anyway, let's see what Dave has to
After the
say.
game against the Knicks, LeBron James has friends and family in town. They go out to a restaurant to get a late dinner. The Lakers aren't flying back to LA. until Sunday. While they're at dinner, he finds out on his phone, I'm told, sources close to LeBron told me this, that the trade was happening. He is surprised, he is still processing it, and quite frankly, had no sense that the deal was coming or in the works. I
Now, I didn't want to show it because I don't want them to flag me, big brother, right? All right, so Windhorse has some things to say too, but I'm gonna play it while while y'all look at me. Again, I'm trying to compete with Big Brother over here. You feel me?
I know that there's a temptation to focus on the Lakers here because they potentially just acquired the next great Laker, and it's an amazing story when you look at the history of their franchise. But the story of the moment and what my phone is filling up with is the reaction to the Dallas Mavericks making this move. I had an all-star, current NBA all-star text me and say, do you know how much the Mavericks must hate Luka? I mean, this is what they're talking about in the league. I've had, veteran coaches text me and say they can't believe and they saw this. They just have never seen anything like this. And Luka is 25 years old. Okay, he is under contract for several more years, and this summer he is already eligible for a supermax. I find it completely unbelievable that he would not sign that contract. This was not done because the Mavericks didn't think Luka wanted to be there. Even if he didn't sign that contract, he would have a whole year to figure it out. This was done because the Mavericks didn't think that going forward with Luka was best for their franchise. Think about that statement. A 25-year-old who's been first team All NBA the last 5 years and carried them to the finals a few months ago. And they said, we want out of the Luka Doncic business and we want out of it now. They didn't put him on auction, Kevin. They didn't say, we're going to trade Luka Doncic, bring us your offers. They targeted one team and they made the offer and deal in stealth mode. This is just
Yeah, like think about that. They made that move in stealth. Like they didn't shop him around and see what they could get for him if there was better options. They did that during a secret, and I think the reason they did that is because if they tried to shop him officially and he knew, it was going to be like, yo, what? Like backlash from him, and it would have made them look bad in a way. So they tried to just sneak it. I'm still surprised like they didn't tell like Clutch. And yo, that's I can't wait for the fallout of this. All of the stories. Like I already feel like Dallas is doing that whole like let me shit on the player after we trade him thing that the team seem to like to do, right? They're already talking about his work ethic and like like forcing him to stay in shape and all of that kind of stuff. So that's already going on. So we already have the attacks flying. Now, moving forward, let's see what this lineup's gonna look like. All right. So I'm gonna go to the Mavs first. Let's look at the Mavs lineup first, because that one's a little easier to understand to me. So look at their depth chart. So of course you starting Kyrie, you starting Clay, you got PJ Washington, AD, and Gafford for now until Lively comes back. AD gets to play his natural position of a four, Lively catching the lobs. AD's definitely gonna have to become more consistent with his midi, and he's gonna have to keep shooting them threes and get better at hitting them because otherwise you're gonna have them two bigs fighting for space inside, right? Um, you got to worry about health because Lively just got injured. AD can get injured. He got some knickknacks all season. You got Clay, who's a little older. You got Kyrie. So you got to pay attention to those injury concerns. Spencer could as well, right? So now your backups that come in, Spencer Dinwiddie, not reliable, but he does play better there Mavs than he did with the Lakers. Max Christie, solid. He's been playing well, so he's a good person to come in, play defense, hit a couple shots, and do that. So he's good to come in for Clay at this point, right? Najee plays well. Quentin Grimes, I don't know how much playing time he's gonna get now that Max Christie's there. So that's the team, and that's a solid team. If AD plays like the AD that started the season with the Lakers, and the AD that played, when he was in New Orleans, they got some. If Clay could be consistent and Kyrie could be consistent and they not get hit with the injury bug, they can make some noise. Now, do I see them knocking off like somebody crazy in the playoffs? I don't know about all that, right? Now, and the only thing too, like if you say that you don't want to pay Luca all this money and he's not working out and not keeping in shape, I don't know how this helps your future if you're the Mavs. I don't get it. You getting an older player by like 6 years and somebody that also has their injury concerns as well, also has been talked about with their motor and their consistency. But you definitely are gonna become better defensively. That's crazy. Definitely an improvement with Max and Anthony Davis being included. Now for the Lakers depth, uh, you got Luca, Austin Reeves, Rui, LeBron, and Jackson Hayes. I don't know why they got Maxi Kleber second in the lineup for center because what? I don't know. I don't understand what they're talking about here. Max Kleber is not going to play. Let everybody know that he just got foot surgery like 2 days ago or something like that. He's done for the season and he's off the books after this season. So to me, this is a little mistake because they also have Koloko, which would come off the bench. He goes back and forth, so he's not 100% available, but they definitely still have Koloko. And then they also have what's his name? Why can't I remember bro's name? Um, Wait, where is he? I can't remember bro's name. I don't see him there. Oh yeah, Christian Wood. That's who I'm looking for. So yeah, I don't know who did this one. This one looking a little shaky because they don't have Christian Wood there, and Markeith Morris as well. Um, I don't think Markeith's gonna play either. He looked like he's been trash all season when I looked at his numbers and his stats. He definitely was on the team when we won a ring the last time in the bubble. So salute to that, but I don't think he's gonna get much play. But if we look at it, I don't know how this lineup works on a defensive end. Rui's not good in pick and rolls. LeBron is older. You can't depend on him to sit in a chair for the whole game. Jackson Hayes fouls too much in too many games. He's not the greatest rim protector. Um, and he's good on offense with Luca because I think he'll be catching a lot of alley oops. And then Christian Wood has played with Luca already, so that chemistry will work. If he can get his 3-point shooting down once he comes back healthy, that'll help. Um, but I don't see them as it's not going to make no sense from the perspective of playing defense because on ball defense, Luca, no. Austin, no. Like, no, that's not going to make any sense to me. So I'm worried about that a little bit. Dorian Finney-Smith also played with Lucas, so that chemistry there should help. Um, Now, let's talk about the potential future options for the Lakers as far as like who could they go after next, right? Because they need a big. Now, a lot of people been talking about Miles Turner and the Lakers for freaking years, even before they got the even before they did that stupid Westbrook trade, it was a Miles Turner option on the table. And that was something that I think they should have pulled the trigger on. Now, statistically, he's around 15, 16 points, 6, 7 rebounds, shooting 48%. Good clip. And I think he's like 2, maybe 3 blocks a game. So he's protecting the rim. He actually can shoot three. I think he shoots a three at like a 37% clip. So he works perfectly because he spaces the floor and he can defend the rim. So that would work perfectly, right? Um, Contractually, what he's at like $19 million right now. So I don't know how many years he has on his contract, but 19 million, not too bad. So I would say that's probably the first one, but I really don't see the Pacers giving him away for anybody that the Lakers have. So I don't know about that one. Walker Kessler. He's been mentioned with the Lakers for the last 2 years, I believe, right? But it seems like the Jazz been trying to up the score and put a Laker tax on us, and it's just not worth what they're trying to get out of us. Because all the first round picks and all that for Walker Kessler, nah, I'm good. Like he's averaging at like 11, a double double, 11 and 11, and he as well is about 2-3 blocks a game. Um, he's not a 3-point shooter. I believe he's only at like 20 something percent. So that would definitely have to improve. But he's like a 60, 70% scorer because most of his points is at the basket, alley oops, putbacks. So that'll work as well. He's 7 feet tall. He has a really good contract. He's still on his rookie extension. So if we look at that right now, in this season right now, he's owed less than 3 million, right? In his cap hit. And next year it's 5 million on his cap hit. So that's not bad. That's actually the best from a contractual perspective. The only thing is, again, he doesn't space the floor. But if you have LeBron and you got LeBron and you got AR, if they keep AR, because I'm not really sure if they will. Then you got Luka on the floor. So now you got those three. They're threats to drive, to kick, to pass, to shoot. So you're focused on those three. A lot of attention is going to be on them. So the spacing might be an issue because LeBron loves to drive, AR loves to drive, and so does Luka. But Bron's played with bigs, and so has Luka before. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. They just sit in the dunker spot, and when those guys drive, you dump it off once they slide over. So I think Walker Kessler can still work as well. My impossible hope and dream would be a Domantas Sabonis like pickup. Now, I know that's not going to happen, but like I'm thinking back in the days when it was like the big threes and all of that. Like what happened in Miami, what happened with Golden State when KD went there. Like this would be my dream, to have Sabonis, to have Luka, and to have LeBron all on the same team. Like that would be nuts, bruh. Can you think about it? 3 dudes that are always a triple threat option every single night. You got to worry about Domantas setting a pick, and then how he passes so good for a big man, like to me is only secondary to Joker. And then he can shoot the 3, right? He's shooting the 3 at what? A 47% clip right now. His career is 35, but he's shooting it at 47, bruh. From the field, he's shooting 60. So he's efficiently getting you 20 points a game. 14 rebounds a game, bro. Like, he giving you 6 assists a game. Like he's only at 0.4 blocks. So he's not a rim protector, but he's a big body down low that'll fight and scrap. And so I don't always think of interior defense is only like who could get blocks, because somebody can get blocks but they get burned a lot, or they give up rebounds. He will clean the boards, and so that helps. That's part of defense. His big body will help when it comes to playing against AD. He used to cook AD until this season, and he will be a big body against somebody like Joker or Embiid, because those are the big threats. But his consistency, being available, his shot making, his aggression, I think that'll work. And his ability to play out the triple threat, pass, shoot, drive, post up. Like he could do so many things. He would be my perfect fit if I was making this lineup in 2K, right? Now let's hear something what KD said. They caught KD. What did I don't know if I caught that. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah. Watch this. This is hilarious.
He's playing the towel, right?
Yeah, I think so.
This is a live reaction. Live. Look at them. Look at them. They in shot. The fans are all on their phones. Look at him. Look at him. And somebody screamed out, "Yo, they traded Luka." And KD asked security for his phone, and he looked it up. You can't believe it, bro. So yeah, like
into the trade.
Insane. Well, it's crazy. Yeah, would have never thought Luka Doncic get traded at this age. Mid-season. Yes, NBA is a wild place, man. If he can get traded, then anybody's up, for grabs, So yeah, for fans, by spectating is pretty fun. I know it's kind of nerve-wracking, though, probably for Luka and everybody in Dallas, LA, AD. So everybody involved, I'm sure, their heads are spinning right now.
And just as a player, does this kind of underscore the transactional nature of this business?
It's always been transactional. Players are held to a different standard of loyalty and commitment to a program. But the organizations don't get held to that same standard from the outside world, either whether from media members or fans. And we all should be held to that same standard. Like, it's a transactional game. There's a lot of money involved, a lot of business involved, too. So we shouldn't be too shocked about trades or guys moving to different teams or coaches moving to different teams. It's just the nature of playing basketball and us making this much money involved, too. So it's pretty wild times, man, in NBA, especially around trade deadline time. I know everybody's gonna be watching their phone the next week. We got 5 days. I know everybody gonna be
facts.
The updates. So yeah, it's crazy.
Do you feel
Wait, let me see if
like this shifts the balance of power at all in the West?
Yeah, I mean, you got two.
About to have Luka and LeBron playing.
Yeah, like you got Luka, LeBron, Reeves, you got Kyrie,
And AD,
Clay, Gafford, Live, man, shit. Yeah, it's just balance. So many great players, two great players just got moved. It's just, man, I just can't wait to see it all on the floor and see, hear from both of them too. I know that first time talking is gonna be
it's gonna be on.
Eventful time, Wow.
He said eventful
Went to the
time.
finals last year. I mean, does that underscore it even more? Like, this team just went to the finals. Like, their best player just got traded.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I dealt with that too. Coming out the finals and you trade a huge part of your team, and it just takes something away. It takes something away. It takes your identity away, especially when you have success. You got to kind of reshape the team and figure out who you are as a unit. With a new guy coming in, but they got veteran players over there. Kyrie's a champ already. AD's a champ, so I'm sure they'll figure it out pretty quickly. But it's just the nature of the sport, man. Anything can happen, man. Keep you on edge.
Do you think it'll force other teams to do something big?
For sure. I mean, you start seeing stuff like that, and you, as an organization, you might get a little bit more courage to do some stuff when you see another team trade away somebody like that.
Right.
This got to be the biggest trade I've seen since I've been in the league or since I've been watching the sport. This is insane. So
I don't know if it's the biggest. What y'all think? Y'all think this is the biggest trade? Trade, yeah. Free agency is different. I see what he mean. Because to me, on free agency, him going to Golden State was the wildest one. It was like, what the hell is this? A super team? What is this 2K? Like, that was crazy. Like, they just was 73-9, and he go there. That was wild. Then the other one is probably like how Paul George and Kawhi went to the Clippers. That was a wild time too, because it's like, wait, what? Because everybody was thinking Kawhi was going to the Lakers to play with Bron. So it was like some like trickery joint going on there. He made the Lakers wait. All the best free agents was gone. And then he's like, oh, I'm going to the Clippers, by the way. That was foul. That was mad foul, bro. Like, I looked at Kawhi mad different after that. That was some shrewd, disgusting, I want to take over the city crap. And he did that commercial where he trying to act like he the man in LA with the joint swinging in the car. Like, yeah, that was nasty work, bro. That was nasty work. But like, there's a lot of reactions going on social media, and I want to get to it. But before I even do that, I just want to say one thing though. Before we get to that, the Luka Doncic revenge tour. Do y'all understand how Luka plays? Do y'all see how he talks to refs, bruh? Do y'all see how he acts when he don't get a call, bruh? He really is baby Bron without the athleticism. Do you know what this man is gonna do his first game versus Dallas? Y'all better pencil that in. I almost wish that I was in LA or in Dallas for that game. I would want to pay tickets to sit there and watch that because he is going to be on a revenge tour. And I ain't just talking about this season. You let Luka spend time with his idol, LeBron James, his favorite player, the one who inspired his game. That's why he plays the way that he plays. You let him spend time with LeBron in the offseason with workout regimen, the way he eats. He's going to be his freaking little brother for real. He's going to be everywhere LeBron at because he looked up to that man. He was a post on his wall. You know he's going to be everywhere. He's going to be in that gym. See a different Luka next season. Bro, listen to me. The revenge tour of Luka is going to be sick. It's going to be sick. And somebody made a joke on Twitter. They was like, yo, listen, just put Luka on some Ozempic. Let's speed this process up. I thought that joint was hilarious, bro. But I'm still like, the fact that they traded him and people saying he was shocked and AD was shocked and Bron was shocked, like, I can't wait for their first press conferences. I can't wait. When we wake up tomorrow and realize that Shams was hacked. Every NBA fan seeing if Shams' tweet is real or fake. That's facts. Okay, yeah, we gonna skip past that one. Nah, that's crazy, bro. Yep. If Shams isn't hacked, that's the craziest trade I've ever seen in sports history. Imagine the adrenaline rush Shams got from hitting send on that tweet. No, now that's facts. That's facts. And I wonder if Woj is like, damn, I left a little too early. Oh man, just a few more months. Oh man, that would be funny. I wonder if he would have broke this trade before they wanted it to be broken. I gotta see what Mark Cuban think. But matter of fact, I want to know what y'all think. Get in the comments. Let's have this conversation. If anything new comes up, if the Lakers make any more moves, I will be back here. I've been wanting to talk sports for so long. I have some Chiefs content, but it keeps getting pushed back because of other things going on. But um, I'm happy to be here. I love this moment. I woke up out my bed, read my phone, and I was just digesting information and had to record ASAP. So again, thank you for being here. Gifted out.